Middle, what a start.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh, great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Huge over. 20 runs added there. Bangalore at 20 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. Ellis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Dives and takes a nice catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
End of the third over. Bangalore.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That's the over. Bangalore at 56 for 3.
New bowler.
Salam Keel coming into the attack from the south end. Salam Keel straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good fielding out in the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
6 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 6 for 1.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bangalore with a massive shout. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Ngidi with a huge appeal.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Huge edge. They've gone up here. Thick edge. Shepherd straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and and as they get settled. Pandya, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Edged.
End of
14
the
runs
over.
added there. The Hurricanes are 33 for 4. Livingston to finish this innings.
The attack.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
David, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patadar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Have to go for it now.
Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.